Welcome to Zodiac Signs TV. Today, we're counting down the 5 most beautiful zodiac signs with deadly charisma, the women whose presence is impossible to ignore. Are you ready to discover who makes hearts race and leaves everyone enchanted? Let's dive in. 5. Libra, elegance and charm define her. Libra women possess a rare blend of elegance and charm that naturally draws people toward them. From the moment she enters a room, there is an undeniable magnetism that captivates the attention of those around her. This charisma isn't just superficial, it stems from a deeper understanding of human nature, a graceful balance between empathy and poise, and an innate ability to make others feel seen, valued, and comfortable. People are drawn to her like moths to a flame, enchanted by the subtle power of her presence. The beauty of a Libra woman is multifaceted. It's not merely about her physical appearance. Rather, it's in the way she carries herself, speaks, and interacts with the world. Her movements are smooth and measured, her gestures gentle but confident, and her smile has the power to light up even the darkest room. There is a softness to her, a natural warmth that makes others instinctively trust her. Libra women are often seen as the epitome of grace and sophistication, yet their charm is not distant or intimidating. It's inclusive, inviting people to share in her aura without fear of judgment. Her social intelligence is one of her most potent tools. A Libra woman understands the subtleties of conversation, body language, and emotional cues. She knows when to listen, when to offer advice, and when to simply be present. This attentiveness makes her magnetic, as people often feel genuinely understood in her company. Her charm lies not only in what she says, but in the way she makes others feel. She has the ability to lift moods, calm anxieties, and inspire confidence, all without appearing to exert effort. Beyond her elegance and charm, a Libra woman also possesses a sophisticated intellect. She captivates with her ideas, insights, and perspectives, often sparking conversations that are as stimulating as they are enjoyable. Her wit is gentle yet sharp, and her sense of humor is tasteful and inclusive. This combination of beauty, brains, and social skill makes her irresistible, creating a lasting impression that lingers long after she has left the room. Her charm also lies in her sense of fairness and diplomacy. Libra women have a natural ability to see multiple sides of a situation, which allows them to navigate conflicts gracefully and mediate disagreements. People admire this quality, as she can turn potentially tense situations into harmonious resolutions, all while maintaining her poise. Her social finesse ensures that she is well-liked and respected in most circles, whether personal or professional. Yet, there is a subtle power beneath her gentleness. A Libra woman knows how to influence without manipulation, using her charisma to inspire rather than coerce. Her elegance becomes her weapon. Her charm is strategic, yet completely authentic. People are drawn to her not because she demands attention, but because she radiates it naturally. Her presence is both soothing and invigorating, leaving an impression of someone extraordinary. In relationships, Libra women are equally enchanting. They bring beauty, balance, and harmony into their connections, often going out of their way to make partners feel cherished and understood. Their empathetic nature allows them to intuitively understand the needs and desires of those they love, creating an almost magnetic bond. Yet, their charm is not limited to romance. They attract friends, colleagues, and even strangers who are drawn to their warmth, intelligence, and elegance. Despite her social grace, a Libra woman is not without depth. She contemplates life, relationships, and her own purpose with a reflective, thoughtful nature. Her charm is complemented by a strong sense of self-awareness, giving her an authenticity that others sense immediately. People are attracted to this combination of surface elegance and inner depth, recognizing that there is much more to her than mere beauty. Ultimately, the Libra woman's charisma is a delicate balance of beauty, intelligence, empathy, and social sophistication. She does not need to demand attention or assert dominance. It comes naturally. Her elegance is effortless, her charm is organic, and her presence is unforgettable. Whether in a casual gathering, a professional environment, or an intimate conversation, the Libra woman leaves a trail of admiration, curiosity, and subtle awe. In summary, the Libra woman is a master of magnetic elegance and irresistible charm. People are drawn to her like moths to a flame because she exudes a rare combination of warmth, intelligence, empathy, and social finesse. She has the power to influence hearts, inspire minds, and create lasting impressions with every gesture, word, and glance. Her charm is both gentle and potent, making her not just beautiful, but unforgettable. 4. Leo, radiant and confident. The Leo woman is a beacon of radiance and self-assurance. Her presence is immediately noticeable, commanding attention the moment she enters a room. There is a magnetic aura that surrounds her, a blend of confidence, warmth, and natural authority that draws people toward her. Unlike others who may try to assert dominance or force admiration, the Leo woman inspires it effortlessly. Her energy is both powerful and inviting, making it almost impossible for anyone nearby to ignore her. Physical appearance aside, her true radiance comes from within. Confidence is not just a trait for her, it's a way of life. She knows her worth, understands her strengths, and embraces her uniqueness. This self-assuredness is incredibly attractive. It makes others feel safe in her presence, as if they are in the company of someone who knows exactly who she is and what she stands for. Her confidence is not arrogance, but a graceful certainty that she belongs in every space she occupies. A Leo woman's charisma is also expressed through her body language and expressions. Her posture is regal, her gestures deliberate and captivating. She moves with purpose, whether walking into a casual gathering or attending a formal event. Her smile is radiant, capable of lighting up the room, and her laughter is infectious, leaving a lingering sense of joy and vitality wherever she goes. People are naturally drawn to her not only because of her beauty or charm, but because of the energy she radiates. Beyond her outward confidence, the Leo woman possesses a strong sense of passion. Whatever she invests herself in, be it work, hobbies, or relationships, she does so fully and unapologetically. This intensity and dedication make her highly magnetic, as people are inspired by her commitment and enthusiasm. Her passion is contagious, encouraging those around her to embrace their own interests with similar fervor. This combination of confidence and passion makes her a natural leader, someone others look up to and admire. The Leo woman is also fiercely loyal and protective of those she cares about. Her radiance does not make her distant or unapproachable. Rather, it is complemented by a generous and warm heart. She is willing to invest time, energy, and love in her friends and family, and her dedication is unwavering. People feel cherished and valued in her presence, not just because of her magnetism, but because she genuinely engages with those she holds dear. Socially, the Leo woman is captivating. She has a natural ability to command attention without demanding it. In conversations, she is articulate, engaging, and entertaining, often becoming the center of attention simply through her wit and charm. Her humor is playful and inclusive, drawing people closer rather than intimidating them. She thrives in social settings, effortlessly connecting with others and leaving lasting impressions. However, the Leo woman's confidence is not without its complexities. Her strong sense of self and desire to be recognized can sometimes be perceived as pride or stubbornness. She has high standards for herself and others, and she expects admiration and respect in return for her energy and devotion. When these expectations are unmet, she may feel slighted or frustrated, yet her resilience ensures that she continues to shine regardless of external circumstances. In love and relationships, the Leo woman's radiance and confidence are both captivating and challenging. She gives her heart fully and passionately, expecting the same intensity in return. She is generous, loyal, and deeply affectionate, yet she cannot tolerate neglect or indifference. Her presence is commanding, and she seeks partners who can match her energy and appreciate her unique charm. Those who understand and respect her will find themselves enchanted by her loyalty, warmth, and magnetic aura. Her sense of style and presentation often complements her personality. The Leo woman knows how to make a statement with her appearance, choosing clothing and accessories that enhance her natural beauty and exude confidence. But beyond aesthetics, it is her inner light, self-assurance, and charisma that make her unforgettable. People are drawn to the Leo woman because she embodies the essence of vitality, elegance, and undeniable charm. Ultimately, the Leo woman's allure lies in the harmonious blend of confidence, passion, warmth, and leadership. Her presence commands attention not through force, but through authenticity, magnetism, and a deep understanding of her own worth. She inspires admiration, respect, and desire, making her one of the most captivating signs of the zodiac. In essence, the Leo woman is radiant, confident, and magnetic. She carries herself with poise and strength, her presence impossible to ignore. Whether in social gatherings, professional settings, or intimate relationships, she leaves a lasting impression on everyone she encounters. Her confidence is empowering, her warmth is inviting, and her passion is contagious. To be in the presence of a Leo woman is to experience the embodiment of charisma, elegance, and self-assured beauty, a force of nature that is both enchanting and unforgettable. 3. Gemini, witty and playful. The Gemini woman is a whirlwind of intellect, charm, and irresistible energy. Her wit and playful nature are among her most captivating qualities, drawing people in before they even realize it. Conversations with her are never dull. She effortlessly mixes humor, insight, and curiosity, making every interaction feel lively and engaging. People are naturally drawn to her because of her ability to entertain, challenge, and inspire all at once. Her mind is quick, agile, and endlessly curious. She has an innate talent for observing the world and turning ordinary experiences into fascinating stories or clever remarks. This sharp intellect is coupled with a playfulness that makes her social interactions dynamic and exciting. The Gemini woman thrives on variety and mental stimulation. She is constantly learning, exploring new ideas, and seeking ways to keep life interesting. Her adaptability allows her to navigate different social circles with ease, connecting with people from all walks of life. Charm is another of the Gemini woman's defining traits. She has an infectious energy that makes people feel at ease in her presence. Her laughter is lively and contagious, her smile warm and inviting, and her conversational style engaging. She listens as much as she speaks, giving attention to those around her, and her clever humor ensures that she remains the center of attention without ever appearing overbearing. There is a magnetic quality to her personality, a combination of lightheartedness and intelligence that makes others gravitate toward her naturally. Her playfulness is not just superficial. It reflects a deeper sense of joy and curiosity about life. The Gemini woman approaches challenges with creativity and inventiveness, often turning mundane situations into opportunities for fun or clever problem solving. She is spontaneous and flexible, rarely bound by rigid routines or predictable behaviors. This unpredictability adds to her allure, keeping those around her intrigued and constantly guessing what she will say or do next. Socially, the Gemini woman is a master communicator. Words are her tools, and she wields them with precision and flair. She can charm, persuade, and inspire through her speech, and her storytelling ability is unparalleled. She knows how to capture attention in any setting, whether she's engaging in deep conversation, light banter, or playful teasing. Her eloquence and expressiveness are key components of her charisma, allowing her to connect with others on both intellectual and emotional levels. Yet behind her playful exterior lies a complexity that adds depth to her character. The Gemini woman is multifaceted, often displaying different sides of herself depending on her mood or surroundings. This duality is part of her charm, as it keeps others intrigued and captivated by her ever-changing perspectives. She can be serious and introspective one moment, then spontaneous and mischievous the next. This dynamic nature makes her endlessly fascinating and ensures that life around her is never monotonous. In relationships, the Gemini woman's wit and playfulness are highly alluring. She keeps her partners engaged with her lively mind, humor, and spontaneity. However, her need for mental stimulation and freedom means she requires a partner who can match her energy and appreciate her multifaceted personality. Those who attempt to control her or restrict her curiosity will quickly find themselves at odds with her naturally adventurous spirit. Despite this, she is capable of deep loyalty and affection when she finds someone who values her uniqueness and embraces her playful essence. Her attractiveness extends beyond mere words. It is reflected in her body language, gestures, and expressions. She is animated and expressive, making even simple interactions memorable. The way she moves, laughs, and engages with the world adds to her irresistible charm. Her energy is contagious, and people are drawn not only to what she says, but to how she makes them feel: excited, amused, and genuinely connected. The Gemini woman's sense of style often mirrors her vibrant personality. She enjoys experimenting with her appearance, mixing playful elements with elegance, reflecting her love for variety and novelty. She has a natural ability to make fashion and self-expression look effortless, enhancing her already captivating presence. Yet, it is her mind, humor, and playful energy that remain the core of her magnetic charm. Ultimately, the Gemini woman's beauty lies in the seamless combination of intellect, humor, and charisma. She captivates hearts effortlessly, leaving a lasting impression wherever she goes. People are drawn to her for her quick wit, lively spirit, and the joy she brings into every interaction. She inspires curiosity, laughter, and admiration, making her one of the most enchanting and dynamic personalities of the zodiac. In essence, the Gemini woman is witty, playful, and irresistibly charming. Her words captivate hearts before anyone even realizes it, and her presence brings excitement and energy to every space she enters. She is intellectually stimulating, socially dynamic, and emotionally engaging, making her a truly unforgettable figure. To encounter a Gemini woman is to experience a vibrant, multifaceted charisma that leaves people enchanted, inspired, and eager for more. 2. Scorpio, magnetic and mysterious. The Scorpio woman exudes a magnetism that is impossible to ignore. There is a depth to her presence that draws people in, an almost hypnotic energy that leaves a lasting impression long after she has left a room. Unlike the obvious charm of other signs, Scorpio's allure is subtle, layered, and enigmatic. Her gaze alone can make someone feel as if she can see straight through their thoughts, revealing a keen perception that is both captivating and slightly intimidating. It is this intense, almost psychic awareness that sets her apart and gives her a mysterious aura that is irresistibly compelling. Her mystery is one of her most defining qualities. Unlike those who wear their emotions openly, the Scorpio woman keeps much of herself hidden. She does not reveal her thoughts, feelings, or intentions easily, which adds an air of intrigue around her. This enigmatic nature encourages others to dig deeper, attempting to uncover the many layers of her personality. The Scorpio woman understands the power of restraint and subtlety. She knows that people are drawn to what they cannot fully comprehend, and she uses this awareness to her advantage, cultivating a presence that is both alluring and formidable. Intensely emotional yet controlled, the Scorpio woman experiences feelings with extraordinary depth. Passion flows through every aspect of her life, whether it be love, friendship, or personal ambitions. She loves fiercely, and when she commits, it is with her entire heart and soul. However, this same intensity means that she does not take betrayal or dishonesty lightly. Those who attempt to deceive or manipulate her will quickly realize that the Scorpio woman's intuition is nearly infallible, and her responses can be as sharp and impactful as the emotions she experiences. Her love is magnetic, but it is never casual. It is transformative, all-encompassing, and sometimes overwhelming for those who are unprepared for the depth she offers. One of Scorpio's most captivating traits is her confidence. She moves through life with a quiet assurance, a knowledge of her own worth that radiates without arrogance. She does not seek validation from others because she is fully aware of her power and capabilities. This inner confidence contributes to her magnetic aura, attracting those who are drawn to strength, intelligence, and authenticity. People feel both challenged and inspired in her presence, sensing that there is always more beneath the surface than meets the eye. The Scorpio woman is also highly perceptive. She can read subtle cues, pick up on unspoken emotions, and intuitively understand situations before they fully unfold. This heightened awareness makes her both fascinating and enigmatic. Conversations with her are engaging because she brings depth and insight, often probing beneath superficial topics to touch on matters of substance. Her curiosity about the human psyche and her ability to navigate complex emotional landscapes make her an intriguing companion, someone whose presence is both stimulating and comforting. In addition to her mental and emotional depth, the Scorpio woman possesses a natural elegance and allure that enhances her magnetism. Her movements are purposeful and graceful, her expressions deliberate yet subtle, and her energy is charged with a quiet intensity that commands attention. Whether in a social gathering or an intimate conversation, she leaves a memorable impression that is hard to forget. Her mysterious energy draws people toward her like a gravitational force, compelling them to engage, explore, and often fall under her spell. The Scorpio woman's magnetic charisma is further amplified by her independence. She is self-reliant and values autonomy, which adds to her allure. She does not seek to please others or conform to societal expectations. Instead, she follows her own path, guided by intuition and inner strength. This independent streak makes her intriguing, as people are drawn to her self-sufficiency and the sense of freedom she embodies. She inspires admiration not just for her beauty or charm, but for the powerful, authentic person she is at her core. In romantic encounters, the Scorpio woman is nothing short of captivating. Her gaze, body language, and words convey intensity and passion, making her almost impossible to resist. She is deeply committed to those she loves, and her relationships are profound and transformative experiences. Yet, her magnetic nature is double-edged. Her intensity can be intimidating, and those unprepared for her emotional depth may find themselves overwhelmed. To love a Scorpio woman is to experience profound connection, passion, and an intimacy that is unmatched in its authenticity. Her allure is not limited to romance. Professionally, socially, and creatively, the Scorpio woman's presence commands respect and attention. She has a unique ability to influence, inspire, and lead, often without overt effort. People instinctively recognize her intelligence, her insight, and her power, which makes her naturally captivating in every sphere of life. Her mysterious aura ensures that she is always remembered, her influence lingering long after interactions have ended. Ultimately, the Scorpio woman's combination of mystery, intensity, and emotional depth makes her one of the most magnetic personalities of the zodiac. Her charm is not loud or superficial, it is profound, layered, and irresistible. People are drawn to her for her intelligence, her intuition, her emotional richness, and the undeniable sense of power and presence she radiates. She is captivating, unforgettable, and utterly spellbinding. In essence, Scorpio is magnetic and mysterious. Her gaze alone can leave someone spellbound, but her true power lies in the depth of her character. Intelligent, intuitive, emotionally intense, and fiercely independent. She draws people in, captivates their hearts and minds, and leaves a lasting impression that is impossible to ignore. To encounter a Scorpio woman is to witness a presence that is equal parts enchanting and formidable. A charisma that lingers in the memory long after she is gone. 1. Pisces, dreamy and enchanting. The Pisces woman is the embodiment of a dream. She carries an ethereal quality that makes her presence seem almost otherworldly. From the moment she enters a room, there is a subtle pull toward her, an invisible thread that draws people in, curious to explore the gentle mystery she exudes. Unlike overt charisma, her allure is soft, nuanced, and almost hypnotic. There is a fluidity to her energy, a serene grace that feels both comforting and tantalizingly elusive. People are captivated by her not just because of her beauty, but because of the aura of innocence interlaced with an almost hidden, subtle power. Her charm lies in her ability to blend vulnerability with quiet strength. A Pisces woman is naturally empathetic, feeling the emotions of others as if they were her own. This empathy allows her to connect deeply with people, offering understanding, compassion, and a sense of being truly seen. Her kindness is magnetic. Those who are lucky enough to encounter her warmth often find themselves drawn to her gentle soul. There is a tenderness in the way she interacts with the world, yet beneath that softness lies a keen intuition and inner wisdom that makes her far more powerful than she initially appears. Dreaminess is a key aspect of her charm. The Pisces woman lives in a world colored by imagination and possibility. She sees beauty in the ordinary, magic in the mundane, and has an uncanny ability to inspire creativity in those around her. Her mind often drifts into poetic reflections, and she can turn even the simplest conversation into something memorable, filled with depth and insight. People are entranced not just by what she says, but by the energy she radiates. The quiet suggestion that life is larger, richer, and more mysterious than it often seems. Her enchantment is amplified by her aura of mystery. While she is approachable and kind, there is always an element of elusiveness about her. She does not reveal all of herself at once, and she rarely allows her depth to be fully understood immediately. This subtle withholding intrigues people, encouraging them to linger, to try to unravel the layers of her personality. She gives just enough to captivate, but not enough to fully comprehend, maintaining a delicate balance between intimacy and intrigue that few can resist. Romantically, the Pisces woman is an alluring and transformative presence. She loves with an intensity that is rare and profound, blending passion with tenderness. When she chooses to invest her heart, she does so completely, offering loyalty, devotion, and emotional depth that leaves a lasting impression. Her romance is poetic. She does not rush into superficial connections, but instead forms bonds that are emotionally resonant and deeply meaningful. Her ability to make others feel cherished, understood, and emotionally alive is part of what makes her so captivating. Yet, the Pisces woman is not merely soft and gentle. There is an undercurrent of subtle power in her. She knows how to influence situations without force, how to guide people with persuasion rather than command, and how to leave an impact that lingers long after she has left. Her intuitive understanding of human nature allows her to navigate social dynamics with a grace that is almost imperceptible. People often do not realize the extent of her influence until they reflect on it later, making her charisma quietly but profoundly powerful. Her dreaminess is complemented by her creativity. Pisces women often have a natural artistic sense, whether in music, visual arts, writing, or even the way they present themselves. There is a poetic quality to everything she does, from her gestures to her expressions. This creative energy makes her endlessly fascinating, and people are drawn not only to her personality, but also to the worlds she creates through her imagination. Being around her can feel like stepping into a different realm, where emotions are vivid, moments are heightened, and ordinary life transforms into something magical. Additionally, the Pisces woman possesses a profound sense of empathy that contributes to her allure. She listens without judgment, makes others feel safe, and has an almost mystical ability to sense the needs and desires of those around her. This emotional intelligence makes her incredibly magnetic, as people instinctively feel understood and valued in her presence. She has a gentle power, one that heals, inspires, and captivates simultaneously. Her innocence adds another layer to her charm. Unlike those who wield power aggressively, the Pisces woman's strength is subtle, unassuming, and almost hidden beneath her gentle demeanor. People are enchanted by the juxtaposition of her soft, dreamy exterior and the quiet, potent influence she exerts. This combination creates a magnetic pull that is irresistible. One is drawn to her both emotionally and intellectually, compelled by curiosity and admiration. The Pisces woman's aura is timeless. She embodies a classic beauty that transcends trends or superficial traits. Her elegance is natural, born from the authenticity of her personality and the depth of her emotions. Every word she speaks, every gesture she makes, carries a sense of rhythm and poetry, reinforcing the enchanting aura she radiates. Her charm does not rely on external validation. It comes from within, making it deeply compelling and enduring. Ultimately, the Pisces woman is the pinnacle of enchanting charisma. She combines innocence with subtle power, dreaminess with intuitive insight, and tenderness with magnetic influence. Her allure is multidimensional. People are captivated not only by her presence, but also by the emotional, intellectual, and imaginative worlds she brings into their lives. She has the rare ability to be deeply affecting without being overtly forceful, to draw people in without manipulation, and to leave lasting impressions that linger in memory and heart alike. To encounter a Pisces woman is to witness beauty in motion, a living embodiment of dreams, empathy, and subtle power. Her charisma is deadly, not in harm, but in the irresistible way she captures hearts and minds. She is enchanting, mesmerizing, and unforgettable, making her the most captivating and beautiful of all the zodiac signs. Which of these deadly charismatic signs do you know, or are you secretly one of them? Comment below and tell us your pick. If you love this countdown, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss our next zodiac revelation.